Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Monday, February 2nd, 2026. I am super excited about the progress I've made with the construction of the Journey to Japan monument, so I'm really feeling the urge to continue working on the monument. But first, I need to feed the cat. I think it is once again time for a cod. Hope the cat is excited about this fish. Cat, I got you a fresh cod. Are you excited? Yes. Here you go. He's good? He's good. Cat starts to purr. I can step outside, make sure that I'm safe out here. I still have to prepare some campfires so that I can harvest the honey. That's still on my to-do list. Maybe later. Maybe later. But first I really like to make some more progress with the monument. Horse, I hope you're ready. We need to get over to the construction site. We are still safe out here. That is good. Off we go. Off we go to the construction site. The weekend was nice and kind of relaxing. I traveled to my partner's place on Saturday afternoon. This time I took the train. I had to take the train as my car was still standing in the town where my partner lives. I was super lucky that they finished the repairs of the brakes just before we headed to Berlin. I haven't made it back to the town of my partner since then. Had the strong flu, and afterwards I had to recover, recharge at home. So yeah, Saturday was the first time that I really left my home again. Taking the train felt really good. I would like to take the train so much more often, but it's not reliable enough, unfortunately. So when I have to get to work the same day, I can't really trust the train unless it's an afternoon shift or something like that. Otherwise, it's way too risky that the train has delay or has something else goes wrong with the train, like is completely cancelled or something like this. And yeah, that's sad. That's really sad because I find it kind of comfortable just sitting in the train, listening to music, dreaming out of the window, and not having the necessity to look out of the window to drive the car, which can from time to time be nice, but often it's more like a chore than anything else. In this case, yeah, I enjoyed the train ride. Of course, the train arrived with a small delay. Not so big, only 15 minutes, but still. I find it sad that the trains are so unreliable, because they are otherwise a pretty good way of commuting, of traveling. So yeah, this was good. This was a good trip to I need fences. I need lots of fences. It was a good trip to my partner. On Saturday, we didn't do much. We mostly relaxed and also went to the gym. That was also nice. I mean, my partner was training. I was more just being there, enjoying to be out in a gym again. But after the flu, I'm still not fully recovered yet, so everything felt so much more physically demanding. And in this case, I decided to just do some stretching. I did a couple of burpees in between to at least have some form of training, but otherwise I was just doing a full body stretching, which also felt nice. But at the same time, it was also a little bit like, I feel so super weak. And yeah, that's obvious, or that's natural after having had a strong sickness. But at the same time, it was also like, I was sick now for quite some time. Can't it be over now? Can't I be at least fit again? So yeah, but it was still good. It was still nice to do the training, or to be there with my partner and just have some fun. In the evening, so after going to the gym, we cooked some good food before watching a little bit of YouTube stuff before heading to bed. So it was really a relaxed day. Yesterday was, well, to some extent relaxing, but then also a little bit chaotic, a little bit stressful. My partner got invited to a political meeting, welcoming of some politicians from Kenya in Brussels, who might be interested in a little bit the research my partner and their research group does. So that's cool. At the same time, it's also lots of work, lots of stress. So they were preparing some presentations, getting things ready, packing things. On Saturday, before I arrived, they were also shopping to have enough formal wear, and all of this, of course, caused some additional level of stress. So Sunday was mainly all about getting things ready for Brussels. I find it kind of sad, because they would have also invited me, so I could have also traveled with my partner. But yeah, on the one hand, luckily I'm, well, not completely healthy again, but I'm ready to go back to work, and so this week, of course, have to work again before it's time for vacation again, traveling to Finland. I'm so excited about this. Can't wait for the journey to Finland. It will be also interesting. It's since a very long time some real winter weather for me again. So I'm excited to experience some minus 10 degrees Celsius weather. That's going to be amazing. The forecast for Helsinki seems even a little bit like, hey, there might be sun, and this would be awesome. This would be really great. You would have amazing Finnish winter weather, sunshine. Oh, this would be awesome. But anyways, Sunday was still nice. Helped my partners as much as I could. And now they are on the way to Brussels, or have just arrived. This evening the first meeting will take place, and then they are busy for I think the Kenyan delegation stays until Friday. My partner returns on Thursday, I guess, already. But yeah, I'm super happy. I'm super proud of my partner that they can do all of this, that they can present their research on such an international stage. This is awesome. This is really awesome. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited about hearing from them how everything is in Brussels, how the accommodation is, how the politicians are, how the food is, how everything is. I certainly would have enjoyed going there and also doing some presentation there. I also made some progress with my Iceland video over the course of the weekend. So small steps towards. Do I like to add another layer? I think I like to add another layer to it. So small steps towards, well, first having seen the entire footage, and then I need to do the precise editing and so on. Right now I'm just going through all the footage and selecting the interesting parts of all the footage, of all the videos I've recorded. It's really nice. As already said last time, it's a nice project. I'm super enjoying it. Having so much fun with going through all the footage. And yeah, slowly making my way through all the various days. I'm surprised how much footage I've created, and how long it takes to get through a day. I've seen all the small video pieces. So overall was really good good and relaxing weekend. Well, not completely relaxing. My partner was kind of stressed. I brought them to the train station as the normal train they wanted to use to get to the train station. Of course, typically for our train services had some delay, so I drove them there from the train station. From the main station, I made my way home, and yeah, now I'm having. Okay, I need to craft some more fences again. Now I'm having a relaxed afternoon. Need to decide still when to go to bed. I think it will be sometime between 9 and 10 p.m. I guess. My shift starts tomorrow at 6:30. So I need to be there in time and have breakfast before that. So I guess I'm not decided if I can get up at 5 or if I need to get up just before 5. So in the end, it will be around 5 that I have to get up. And so, yeah, I have to go to bed early. 33, I think that's not enough. Let's turn everything into planks. So no, I think I got too many. But let's see. Let's see how many I need. I'm quite sure I can use more of the fences somewhere else. But yeah, so tomorrow is it's actually a shift I'm looking forward to. Being driver of one of the emergency physicians. That's always somewhat relaxing, a relaxing activity, a relaxing shift. On the other hand, it's also a long shift. It's a 12-hour shift. So need to see how I get through the day. I feel kinda healthy again, as said. But at the same time, I still have a little bit of a cough, and I don't know. On Saturday, I said workout still felt a little bit, well, not only a little bit, but I felt still weak, which is so annoying when you're really into sports and when training is a big thing in your life. Then feeling weak, although having trained the whole time, well, aside from the 1 week when being sick, it's always so annoying. It's such a big mental thing. Okay, this is cool. Do I like to add this to those pillars too? No. But maybe I want to have... Maybe I want to have stairs up there. This could be interesting. Yeah, this could be cool, I guess. If I have some stairs there. Let's craft a few. And yeah, that's tomorrow. How does this look? Think. Or do I like to have the other way around? Huh. But it's cool. It's definitely cool. I need to think about more about this. From here, I think I definitely need... Maybe I need now a row of planks, and from those planks start with a roof or so. I think it's time to start working on the roof at this level. This might be the next thing I need to do. And then of course where I hope I can have the time, or that it's not too busy tomorrow. I like to continue working on the funding application. This is also now a big thing I like to make progress with. The most challenging part right now is also getting all the literature reviewed, or at least getting a good overview of what was already done in the topic I like to get funded in. So there I need to make some progress, and then I think I could finalize the first version of that manuscript for the application. I'm not entirely happy with it, but at least we then have something to work with, which is kind of good, kind of important. I'm really excited about this, and because I also want to move on. I mean that's also, or it's always a weird, strange thing to think about with the emergency medical services. I have a very unique environment, a very unique working environment, and then thinking about sitting back at a desk or so sounds somewhat weird, sounds somewhat wrong after having, you know, this kind of freedom and no real routine. But at the same time, there's with the shift, with all the shift work, I really notice right now, after being sick now for almost 2 weeks, how good it is to have a normal sleeping pattern, not just having everything mixed up every 3 days or so. That's also kind of nice. And yeah, just also having more and more time for my partner and so on. So all those things are, of course, a thing for new job, and of course going back to academia or going back into some other jobs is also exciting. I don't want to stay in emergency medical services. but at the same time, even though when saying I don't want to stay there, it's also like it's also a very interesting working environment. So yeah, it feels weird thinking about leaving, but at the same time, it also feels like I can't wait for leaving and then having a different life again. So that's a weird situation to be in. Cat, I hope you had a great day. I hope you enjoyed that fish. Yes, you had a great day. That's good. Oh yes, this looks good. The progress looks really good, man. I'm so excited. It's so fun to make progress with the Journey to Japan monument. So yeah, I can't wait to continue. And with that, we're at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you join me next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!